Hello, audience. My name is Dawson. His name is Justin,
Hello.
and welcome to episode 7 of Animation Saturdays. Today's pick is mine, and I was thinking, and I was searching through Netflix, and we watched this. We watched I guess, the first movie in this trilogy. I don't know. It was one of the first, if not the first, Animation Saturday. That is Stitch the movie. Another movie in the Lilo and Stitch franchise, and want to give it a watch again.
Alright, let's get right into it.
Alright.
And we're back. So we just finished watching, isn't this one just called Stitch?
The movie.
Yes, Stitch the movie. So Dawson, would you please tell us the synopsis?
Stitch, an alien living on Earth disguised as a dog with his human family, continues his adventures when he discovers that his alien family he never knew about, he had now in Hawaii, being hunted down by galactic whatever. More or less, this movie leads up into the TV show. It's when all the experiments are let loose on Hawaii. That's more or less what this movie is about, or leading up to it. The description kind of gets cut off on IMDb, but that's pretty much the synopsis of the whole. Justin, what did you think of this one?
Um, Again, it's something I saw when I was really young, just like the first one. But this one I didn't remember as well. So it was nice to go back and watching it, and it felt almost like a fresh experience because I didn't remember the movie very much. It was cool seeing Sparky again because you don't see him that often throughout the series. Pretty much, it's like he's like the movie one, and then you see him here and there, but he's never the main focus. Because there's 600 more experiments to find. But the movie it's still a good movie. It still holds up pretty well. The animation's still really solid and clean. I just it's enjoyable and it's nostalgic, just like the first one. There's not much left to say. It's just a good time and it's childhood.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
It was all right. Um, it's not as good as the first one, like not even close. The first one is just, I feel like the first one has better animation and a cleaner story. This one is for all intents and purposes the lead up to the TV show. I mean, that's the reason they made this. And it felt like a very long episode of the TV show, which, when you go from movie to TV, the animation style is cranked down a few notches because, it takes too long to do all the clean animation, and that's what this one felt like. It didn't feel as clean to me. There were some scenes where it just they kind of went on the lazy side of animation. I still enjoyed it. I really like Stitch. Same thing. I didn't remember this one too much, though I did have a few flashbacks while watching it. Seeing the creatures, the experience again. They are great and a lot of fun. Sparky is great, which I believe he's played by Frank Welker. He's the voice of Winnie the Pooh, or not Winnie the Pooh. He's the voice of Fred and Winnie the Pooh. Maybe, I believe it's Frank Welker who voices Sparky. Just from other voices I've heard from him, and then we get to see 625, who is, of course, basically he's the sandwich guy. He's voiced by Rob Paulsen, which his voice is pretty much Rob Paulsen's voice, just a little bit exaggerated. That's great to see him. I used to play that Disney Channel, our Disney.com game where you had to basically stack the sandwiches, make him a sandwich and try to stack up as high as you can, and try to miss like the dead fish, the dirty boot, or whatever it was. That was fun.
And that
That
was
was a
before I
fun
had
game.
internet, so I barely know what you're talking about. I just know they advertised on Disney like every so often. That's the only recollection I have of that game.
Fun game. And then also, making the experiments, which we did actually after we watched the first movie.
Yeah.
Um, but it was still fun. I still like Pleakley and Jumba and the entire gang. This one felt like just an hour-long TV special.
Hmm.
It didn't feel as clean to me, but it was still enjoyable because I do like these characters, and I've seen pretty much everything that has to do with the Stitch universe. It's just nice going back. That's pretty much all I have to say. It's a fun movie with a lot of silly humor and a lot of shenanigans with Stitch and Lilo, and Bubbles is back. I
Hmm.
love Bubbles and the ice cream man. Always dropping his ice cream. You can never eat it.
Hmm.
All right, Justin. What do you do for ratings?
I still enjoy this one. I still thought it was clean and fun. Someone give it a 7.5. What do you give
Okay.
it?
I'm going to give it I think a 6.5.
Mm-hmm. What do you recommend?
Uh, yeah, I mean it's just fun. It's a fun kids movie.
And I agree. That's 2 thumbs up.
Cool.
Any final words?
Ohana means family, and family means no one is left behind.
So, with that being said, subscribe to become part of our Ohana and join us on Monday for Recommendation Monday. We both get a pick, and it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Well, until then, we'll see y'all later.
Bye.